in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, it's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs. And let's see if they continue that today.
Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped up, and that's going to land foul. Here it comes on 0-2.
Nope, that's inside. Ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2 strikes.
Count remains 2-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Brian Reynolds stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline. Farmer's got it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Into the box now, Michael Perez.
Counts 1-0.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's a fair ball. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Stepping in next, Josh Van Meter. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So stepping in is Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Bradley.
Pitch on the way. Too high, 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
2-1 to count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Jonathan India digging in now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. India stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's the pitch. Joey Votto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this is into the gap for Votto. Looks like extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
batting fourth, the left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
That's Bolton. I got 2 on the bench.
Votto stands at second with 2 gone. All even now, 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. So they can't make it. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jared Oliva. First offering, runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. And now the first pitch. Castro comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Castro ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Ben Gamble will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here. That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenir.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, what a battle there, D'Lo. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Now into the box, Tyler Stevenson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. A tag for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. He's set and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Weak chopper to the left side. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line drive to center field. Moustakas rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. Mondesi takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his neck when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Standing in now, Nick Senzel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Ball one.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ball two.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi. Stepping in once again is Michael Perez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in next, Yoshi Tsutsugo struck out in his first at-bat. Fouled off. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, the tag, and he's hauled out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Zimmer. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Second home run early in the year, and it'll give the Pirates a 4-2 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gamble is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. So next to hit is Jonathan India. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This one is launched. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone. Solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto, number 299 in his career, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, left fielder,
Mitch Haniger, the next to bat.
At the ball.
Ball one. First time up, he went down looking. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. Striding in is Castro. He singled in his first AB. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The count is 3-1.
Called strike two, and now it's full 3-2.
3-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Zimmer moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
the catcher.
Next to stand in is Roberto Perez. Popped into foul ground his last time up. And there are two away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Hayes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler.
Here's the first pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, back off the plate. Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next to hit, Kyle Farmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
Adalberto Mondesi is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, and ball and a strike. Stevenson on second. Farmer at first, 1 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. Now the relay home. And he will slide across with the tying run as they battle back to knot things at 4. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, Nick Senzel, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Oliva has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the run's in to score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll break the tie and make it a 5-4 ball game.
The right fielder, number 4.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 1 and 2.
The count is 1 and 2.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer. Three and 2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out. All set.
Leading off to the right, the left fielder, Ben Gamble.
First pitch of the AB now. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Ro.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4? Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, Cap.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in is Michael Perez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Popped him up. Farmer takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So stepping in is Yoshi Tsutsugo. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready with the 0-1.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
The set and the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Pirates leave 1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into swing the bat. Next is Jonathan India. First delivery to him. Here's a pop-up now, and no. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. A quick out number 1. So here is Joey Votto. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
2 balls and no strikes to the Reds' DH.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Mitch Haniger. No hits to this point. Now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 count.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. And now here is Josh.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Genesis Cabrera will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And now the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Zimmer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Jared Oliva, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1-0 the count. The pitch.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Heath Hembry will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third.
Number 53, Heath Hembry.
And now the first pitch. Tyler Stevenson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. So 1-1 home. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Kyle Farmer is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oliva will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Roberto Perez.
Number 55.
The high fastball is in there.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
The throw is wild, and he gets away. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
Ben Gamble comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Ready with the 1-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I love these grinder at bats right here. kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the end. Dwayne Underwood Jr. will come on and make his fourth.
Number 56.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Underwood features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. On a good curveball, came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Nick Senzel is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Bradley Zimmer trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oliva gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Reds are down in order. Stepping up is Michael Perez, and to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now back, the first base.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And he fouls this one off.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And this will be fouled away. We'll try again, 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one.
And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. And time will be called here as with the important. Richard Rodriguez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Stepping in now, Josh Van Meter as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Popped up. India is under it, no problem. 1 away. Up next for the Buccos, Jared Oliva. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Here comes the 1-2. Oliva stands at first with 1 out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. And now in the box, Roberto Perez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Chris Stratton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Daniel Vogelback is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at
For the Reds, the second.
now the pitch. Jonathan India started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. And out of the plate, Joey Votto. Lifetime versus this arm, just a 1 for 9. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
To the plate now, Mitch Haniger. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready now for Cincinnati. Tyler Stevenson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Into the wind, the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Ready with the 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Perez is there, and the side is retired. For the Reds, and it comes on this Joe. Trevor Rosenthal comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Key Brian Hayes
0-1.
swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Key Brian Hayes becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Ben Gamble is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the... Now to bat, Mike Moustakas. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. And stepping in, Kyle Farmer flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. This game remains tied at 6. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Perez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. Ready now is Daniel Vogelback. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. You're going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they move out in front 7-6. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matty D. How about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American Small Park. We used to watch
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American Small Park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today. Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Upstairs.
Roberto Perez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Popped up. Moustakas over to his left, and he makes the play to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here. David Bednar takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. First pitch on its way. Nick Senzel is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. The 2-0 on the way is taken, ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Next, here is Bradley Zimmer. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater. This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And the runner back in standing. Senzel on at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Ball in.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
1 strike.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. As a look, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Here comes the 1-2. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Joey Votto is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set and a 3-0 offering. Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike one.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the harder to plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. First pitch on the way, lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Next to hit is Tyler Stevenson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-0. Here it is. Swinging a ground ball to third. And this gets down. Extra bases as he cleared him to win the ball game. The tying run is in to score from second. It's an 8-8 ball game.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, Zero. This one's getting...
In now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... So 2 runs on just 1 hit. And Vladimir Gutierrez takes the mound to start the 11th inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. Mondesi picks it up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Next up is Ben Gamel. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
We're talking about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Henniger is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He beats the tag. Safe. They've broken through to take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Behind 0-2 now. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And here's Josh Van Meter. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Gamble over at second. Perez on at first with 2 down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1 in the inning for the. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Farmer. He flew out in his last AB. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 1-2, here it comes. Hit hard down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So now into the box is Adalberto Mondesi. He's 2 for 4 in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Up next, Nick Senzel. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one yanked just foul. The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Pittsburgh smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Aaron Fletcher claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.